Hello and welcome to part 2 of lesson 3B. This is going to be real quick, guys, I promise. We're going to look at parallel and perpendicular lines. We did this in Algebra 1. It was on your mastery test in geometry. We did it more in geometry. But lines are parallel if their slopes are equal. So if the slope of one line, M1, is equal to the slope of the other line, M2. And lines are perpendicular if their slopes are opposite reciprocals. That means the slope of one is equal to the opposite sign of the other one flipped, the reciprocal. So let's look at some examples of this. Guys, our symbol for right is parallel, and my symbol for perpendicular is like an upside down T. So y equals negative, oh my gosh, okay. M equals -4. And this M equals 1/4. So do you see how they have opposite signs and they are also the reciprocal of each other? So this is, remember, we can always write 1 as -4/1. So when I flip that, it would become -1/4, which we then change the sign to +1/4. So these guys are definitely perpendicular. In this example, M1 is 1 and M2 is also 1. Because remember, there's a hidden 1 hanging out here in front of both these x's that I don't have to write. So in this case, because the slopes are the same, my lines are parallel. It is freaking out. What is going on? Okay, let's try this one now. So here we have to physically solve before we can figure out if they're parallel, perpendicular, intersecting. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start off by subtracting the 4x, so I get y equals -4x, and that becomes +8. A little second to think, guys. Sorry. There we go. -y equals -4x plus 4. I have to divide everything through by that negative, so I get y equals 4x minus 4. So here, again, we're going to, guys, sorry. Okay, my equal sign, M1 equals -4. There we go. Or M2 equals +4. Now, if you look, they have the opposite signs on the tablet. Well, I did just write the word intersect. Whoa, that's not what it should look like. Intersecting. Beautiful. All right, let's look at 13.